Now we are going to the list, where I am using this list in day and daily life. Suppose when you went to a hotel or a restaurant or any bakery or something else, or any cream stone like that, for any ice cream parlor, there they will give you some menu, right? The menu is prepared with this list. The beautification, the HTML code using CSS, how we are using list tags. There are several list tags inside here. One is ordered list, another one is unordered list. This is ordered and this is unordered. This is ordered and this is unordered. First I am going to tell you unordered. So for unordered, the list will be displayed like this. This is the default. This is the default. Let us suppose if I am having milk, tea, coffee. In unordered list, the list will be displayed like this. That means the default is disk. This is the square and this is circle. And none. None means it won't display anything. The square means it will display like this, circle means it will display. If none means it does not display anything. Coming to the order list, numbers. Default is numbers. Default is, that means 1, 2, 3. Here there are 5 types of ordered list. There will be capital A, capital A to Z. There will be small a, small, and there will be uppercase Roman, and there will be smaller case Roman, that means lowercase Roman, These are the 5 types in ordered list. These 4 types are in unordered list. So the default is disk over here, and if you give the type as a square, it will print as a square. If it is in a circle, it will display as a circle. If it is in none, it won't display anything. And according to the numbers, if I am not using any type, it will display numbers. If I am using capital A to Z, small a to Z, uppercase means upper, and then lowercase. These many types I can use in order list. Okay, but my default is number here. Here my default is disk over here. Now let's see how I am writing HTML code for order list and unordered list. First I am writing my HTML code for unordered list. Unordered list have the tag that is UL, and it needs to end with UL, but with a forward slash. Inside I am having list. Might be Java, and I am closing this list, and I am having PHP, and I am closing this list. And I am closing this list. See, in unordered list I am having 4 type of list. My output should be Java, PHP, UI, SQL. This is my list, right? Did I given any type over here? Did I given any type over here? No. So by default, unordered list, what it will take? Disk as a default. So it will show like this. If I am giving my type circle, if I am giving my type circle, it will change it to circle. If I am giving none, it won't show anything. Only the list will be displayed. This is what unordered list. Now we are going to execute this unordered list program. Inside the body, see, I am having a URL tag over here. I need to close this URL tag, and inside this URL tag I am having list. Okay, and that list will be, first I am writing Java, and I am going to close the list over here and take another list and write PHP, and just close the list over here, and in the same way just write for UI and also for SQL and just close this line. This is my unordered list. Fine, just save the file, and now I am going to run this. Okay, see, my disk is the default one. I didn't given any type over here, but it displayed in disk way. Okay, let us suppose if I want circle, I need to give my type here. Type attribute is equal to circle over here, and just save the program and just refresh the program now. Okay, I got the circle over here. If I want a square, in place of circle, just change it as a square here. It's a square now. Just save the program and just refresh the program. Okay, and I got the square over here. I just got the square. If I don't want anything else, just type like none over here. Now just refresh the program and see over here. Nothing displayed over here. That means the type is none. This is the way we need to produce the unordered list. We are going to discuss ordered list. Now we are going to discuss ordered list. Ordered list will be displayed like this. And I am having my list. Here Java, and I am having my list PHP, and I am having my list UI, and I am having my list so if I execute this program, what my output will be? It might be Java, PHP, UI, SQL. Java, PHP, UI, SQL. But this is an order list. For order list, by default it is numbers. Let us suppose if I am giving my type as a Roman I, then it will be changed to Roman way. Now you understood how we are implementing order list in HTML web page. We are going to execute now this program. By combining this unordered list and order list, I am having four many ways. See, unordered, with order, unordered with unordered, order with unordered, order with order. I can also call this as one list inside another list. I call it as a nested list. Nested list, right? See, first one, unordered with order. In unordered one, in unordered list, I am having a okay, in that I am having again order list. In that ordered list, CoreJava, Adv.Java. Okay, this is means unordered list inside the order list. We need to close this. Again another list, that is here my unordered list inside order list is there. The same thing we can use unordered with unordered. If it is unordered, again I am having sublist. In Java I am having sublist as CoreJava and Adv.Java. I can use unordered list inside unordered list. Here order with unordered. If order with unordered, this is my ordered list. Inside I am having unordered. This is ordered, inside I am having unordered. And order with order also I can use. This is the order and this is also order. What type you want, you can implement over here. We are going to execute this program. For order list, we are having the tag OL, and I am going to close this OL tag over here. Okay. Inside this OL, I can add my list here. Okay, with LI tag, and I need to close this. Inside, I need to write some content over here. A Java, like that, I can write as much as content I want. I can include over here. Okay. Okay, I am including my data as PHP and also UI development and also SQL, and I am including Selenium. This is my list now. Okay, and I am going to save my file .html extension with .html extension. Okay, now just save the file and just go to that file and now run the program here. Now I am going to run this program. See, 1 2 3 4 5, these numbers are my default. If I want to change this, I need to give some type, right? Type I am giving here attribute with a capital A. Okay, with a capital. Now see the program here. Just refresh the page, and A B C D E all has been changed. Now order of capital A B C D. Now let me change that capital A to small a and just save the program and just refresh the page. See, this is the way A B C D E, and you can also change to small Roman digits, right? Small Roman and also capital Roman also you can get. That means uppercase. Okay. See, uppercase also you can get. Like this, however you change the data, it will be displayed. This is the way we need to create the order list. Up to now, we seen the order list and unordered list. The third priority also there, that is the data list. That is DL. In DL, data list. Description. See, in data list I am using DT and also DD, data term and data description. My data term is, let us suppose I am having a milk. Milk is my data term. This is a data term. This is a data description. This is my data term and this is my data description. Here I am having milk. Okay, milk data description is cold white drink. This is my description. My data term is, another one is coffee. I need to describe, I need to define, that means description I need to give for this coffee, and that is hot black drink. This is the way we use it to write a program using data list, data term and data description. Now we are going to see this.
How the data list and data term are working. For data list, we do having a tag that is DL, right? And we need to close this tag. Inside this DL, inside this data list, we are having data term and data description. For data term, I'm having a DT. Okay. We are going to close this DT also here. And here data term is milk. Okay. Is milk, and I'm going to describe this with DD tag. Okay, need to close this DD tag, and I'm going to describe this cold white drink. Okay, and I'm having another data term, that is coffee. Okay, need to close this data term as DT with a forward slash, and description for this, that means DD, just close it, and it is hot black drink. Okay, just close the description tag also. Now just save the data and just run the program. See, for milk, for this milk term I'm having a description cold white drink, and for coffee I'm having hot black drink. Okay, this is the way we need to use the data list, data term and data description. Right?
Now we clearly understood how the lists are going to execute in our web page. Now we are going to discuss block level and inline elements. Block level and inline. First of all, you need to know block level and inline belongs to what. These two terms belongs to display. These two terms belongs to display. Whether to display the terms or the elements or the list elements in a block level or inline. Okay, for this block level and inline we do having specific. Let us suppose in block level I am having div h1 to h6 paragraph. Okay, these many things I am having in block level. For inline I am having span. Okay, so what is the difference between block and inline now? Okay, let us make me to understand you through the execution of a program regarding this inline and block level element.
Here I am using a span element here. Okay, in span element I'm going to write some content over here, that is sample span element. Okay, this is my sample span element is my content, and I am having more span elements like this. Okay, so just save the program, and now I'm going to run this program. Okay, now I'm going to run this program. Okay, see my span here, my span content is in one line. That is, even though I separated with different tags, it is came in one line element. That means no break of line is there. So in the same way, just use a br tag just for the break line. Okay, and now I'm taking div is a block element, right? So I'm taking div here, and I'm going to display sample block element, sample block element, and I'm having more than one. I'm having more than one. Okay, okay, just save the program and now run the program. Okay, see, sample element I get in one line, right? There is no break in line, even though I separated in different tags, and I'm not using any br over here. Okay, and I'm not using any br over here, even though it get in different lines. That is the difference between block and inline element. Now you clearly understood, right? Fine, thank you.